All right, we're in the 150th Open. We're in the qualification round, Friday's qualification round. So not just waiting for the last minute. I got Kyle Brady on the phone. What's up, Mr. Kyle?
How's it going?
Dunner's on vacation, so like you're filling in. Is that the deal?
Yeah, I'm the
Shit,
shoe-in.
you and Dunner are so much better golfers than me that like you guys should have your own channel. Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm about 5 seconds to dots.
About 5 seconds. Let me see what I am. That's one. Yeah, I'm about that same time period. So I think we'll start off. I'll have you go first, and then I'll go. Let me look at the hole here. Let me remember what the hell we're doing. So what have you been doing? You've been playing Masters. You've gone up. You've got accounts that are maxed out. You're all over. You're like the one everybody aspires to be.
I haven't maxed Tour 13 yet, but I'm close on a few.
Yeah, but you were number one in the world, so I mean, at some account, you've maxed everything out.
Yeah, well, just when like Tour 12 was the top tour, I had all my maxed up to Tour 12.
I gotcha. All right. So yesterday there was headwind here, and it wasn't much, but a little teeny bit of headwind is a lot here. So I tried a 444 and didn't make it. And I went back and watched the video, and I didn't just not make it. I really didn't make it.
Yeah.
It was not good. Not good. Are these low wind balls? No, those are not low wind balls. Those are low wind balls. All right. All right. I am fired up and ready to roll. Okay. You counted out 3, 2, 1.
And then I go, and then what? Or what?
Yeah, just 3, 2, 1, go, and then go. So you can count it out, and on 3, I'm expecting you go, and then I'll do the count.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Spinning dots.
And I got dots and nope. That's not good. Stay in. I'll back out and get back in. What's the name of the account that you're playing?
Wet weekend.
Wet Weekend.
It's got a picture of a golden leaf ball. Still got dots.
And I am spinning with no dots.
I got Carly. Why is Carly awake?
Why is Carly awake? What the hell's the deal? What is the deal? So what have you been doing?
Playing a lot of Master.
Playing a lot of Masters. Yeah. It's the elephant in the room. Nobody talks about it. Everybody wants you to play higher, but nobody wants to talk about like the deal. It takes a lot of time and a lot of practice in order to be good up there, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Time practicing, money.
Yeah, you got to be practicing all the time. It's just like any game you got to play in order to get good at it.
I'm just gonna send this or what? Or
Are you going to the left or the right?
I'm gonna have to go. Well, my wind's too high to go to send it, so I got to lay up on the left-hand side.
Well, yesterday I had like a 2 wind, and it was 1-9, and I think I had about 1-9 of clearance, but I hit like 2 rings into the rough.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not sure if a power 5 ball will get me there. But I do have a 4 wind ball, so if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen now. Yeah.
Yeah, if I went 4, I had a 3-2 wind, and you won't clear the gap. Did you get matched up?
Yeah. Wind 7 should be ringing a little. Hit it 2 rings to the left. I may have room out there, maybe. El Perfecto. I'm not on the green, but I got a short little chip.
Did you go left?
Yeah, I tried to leave myself enough room for a 2 ring to the left and a 2 ring to the right, and it's a good damn thing because I hit 2 rings to the left and it still got on.
Well, that's good.
It's like right off the fringe.
Yeah, that's a typical spot. I think my wind was just too high. I would have had to move to a wind 5 ball. I didn't really want to do that, so.
I think I had 12 of these balls. They're the 5 2 side spin 4 wind. So need 5 for a turn. I'll burn 2 of them here. Maybe I'll have to. I might not have to in the other round. So that'd be nice to be able to change the ball up.
Yeah, I think so. Is he over there? You mean to get him or what?
Hitting it perfect. In the hole. On the flag. Woo! All right. Can't get too excited because you almost need that one.
Yeah, it's a gimme.
All right, let's see what hole number 2 has got in store for us. So hole number 2 is that par 3. That used to be hole number 1. We talked about this one earlier, right? It's mid club plus 0.
Yep.
And I think my spot's a little different because if the wind's blowing the same way it was blowing yesterday when Kevin and I were playing, I went back and watched that, and his wind pull, as luck would have it, was right to the edge of the sand. But my wind was a little bit bigger. It was like 2 bigger, and I would have had to go over it. So I moved it over to the left just a little. So my spin was different than his. Seems like it breaks to the right at the end. All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, hold on. All right, count it out.
3, 2, 1, go.
All right, come on, man. Come on.
Dots.
Dots and... All right, Stan, I'm going to back out. Now, if we don't get hooked up this time, we're just not going to have any luck. Nothing. No dice. What the
El Dato.
That's the whole thing about it is I disagree with the... If you're playing in the rookie tournament and you're playing in the rookie tournament, we're playing in the same tournament. I mean, we should be able to get matched up. You're right. When we're playing tournament stuff, it should be different than when we're playing one-on-one.
Yeah. Maybe it's not. You
Yeah.
playing 77?
Yeah, and neither one of us are going to be. We can switch servers. I did get somebody finally. T-Rex.
T-Rex.
Did you get matched up?
No, I'm still spinning.
Spinning. We can switch to the UK. Maybe the UK will be nice to me and you.
Finally got a match. Cobra.
I'm thinking it's probably important to hit this perfect. Just spitballing there. All right, I'm going to do 1.2 plus 0. To the right of the flag. I got the wrong bag. I still got the wrong freaking bag. .9 2.41 rings. 2.41. There's two.
Exactly.
Exactly. No, right there is exactly. Oh, and then I hit it great. With like a half a second on the clock. That would have been in too. That was right there. Right there. I need to get some love on those holes in the weekend round.
Yeah, for
What
sure.
was the best round that you shot so far? You shot at 17, right?
I shot out minus 18 first, and then a 16 and a 17.
Yeah, I think the best I've ever done on this course is a minus 16. And then I turned around and I tried to do that in the weekend round, and I dropped the last hole and ended up with a minus 15. But was able to eke out a win. Weak bracket. That's what I'm talking about. Everybody acts like that shit's all a bad thing.
Take it and run.
Yup. All right, hole number 3. Hole number 3. What is hole number 3? Hole number 9. Okay, let me think about that. Taking an APOC. Taking my number 4 bag. And a 444. And my number 4. Alrighty, you ready?
I'm just restarting my app really fast.
Did you switch to England?
No, did you want me to?
We should. We probably should. We're not having any luck here, so. Ireland's not being good to us. It's too early in the morning. Shit, man. It's a Friday night and it's at 4 o'clock. They're kicking them all out of the bars. They're not happy. Everybody's just getting home.
Going to London?
Yeah. Well, that's the only place I have in the UK is London.
Okay.
I'm just using the VPN from Norton, and so it has a VPN, but it's not super. Shit, Kevin can pick out just about any town.
Yeah, that's where I'm at too. Okay, connected to London.
All right, I am connected. Let's see what we get in our club card trading today. See if I get anything good. See if I get one of the 5 or 6 clubs that I'm working on. Not a chance in hell.
I got B52.
Did you get a B52 in your club card trading?
Mm-hmm.
Well, look at you.
40 more cards to max.
40 more cards to max out your B52?
Yep.
When it gets up there, it's an awesome club.
Yeah, 7 and 8 are good.
What long iron are you using?
Typically, I use B52.
It comes highly recommended.
Yeah.
All right, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
All right, come on,
Dots.
man. Come on. We're in the perfect setup here because about the time you're getting dots, I'm just starting to spin. And we should be hooking up right, and I got somebody. $sign. Arrgh. Tell her you guys doing playing. Interrupting the channel. Damn. So how long did you play Masters before you got, you'd had enough?
It was about 2 years.
%. 2.25 rings. Did you get matched up with somebody?
Yeah.
Hitting it perfect.
It does look like trophies are a factor, though. Everybody that I'm getting is like 4,000 or higher.
368. I think the farthest I've got was 369. I've been at 360, 363, 368, 369. You're definitely all the way up into the pocket up there. And you were hitting it straight into the cup with just max numbers?
Yeah. Plus 5% elevation, but I was playing like 95% slider.
And I got +5 on mine too. I got +20 on the drive and +5 to the cup. Get the right damn thing in my hand here. I can definitely get all the way to the tip. .28. 1.72 rings. All right, let's get an Albie right here. Oh. All right, let's put my perfect glasses on and see if that helps.
My opponent's trying to do the G-string rough bump.
I did it 3 times, and I did it 2 different ways. One of the times I was up there far enough, but I wasn't quite up far enough, and I was able to do it from the top.
He's got a sniper though, so he was already short.
That is a scary G-string.
Well, he missed the rough bump. He skipped over the hole and down into the rough on the other side.
My opponent's in the sand in the front. But he came out there with a white ball. I have gotten eagles on this hole with a marlin. It can be done, but it is tough. Perfect. All right. All right. There's nothing to write home about. We're supposed to get an eagle. At least we have an Albie shot at it now.
I just dropped it.
You just dropped the Albie?
I did, yeah.
Yeah, and I've hit it in there twice where I've been in the right spot, and I've hit it great to the right both times, and I'm not sure because it takes a weird bounce, so it looks like it's way off, but I know if it bounced through the right, it's got to be close. Close. Nice shot, buddy.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Money.
That is a money shot. So what are you, one up on me now?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to get it back right here. Is this the peanut hole? This is the peanut hole. And this is a sniper and a marlin. I could use one of those precision balls and be a totally cheating bastard.
Yeah, it's up to you.
I might be.
Remember, this one needs an offset. Left side of the cup.
Yeah, but still in, like left-hand edge of the cup or the left-hand edge of the flagpole?
The cup. In the cup still, but it needs to be left edge.
All right. Are you ready?
Not yet. Hold on. Waiting for my opponent. Okay. Marlin. Alright, ready. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, come on. Come on. Come on. Spinning. I'm going to back out and get back in.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's trophies.
It's probably trophies. I had to, in odd, I had to, the account that Dinner Place has like 1,800 something, 1,900 something. I dropped down. I was over 2,000 and we couldn't get matched up. So I was at like 2120. Shit, it took forever to drop those trophies because I was out there and I didn't want to just forfeit. So I went out there and I took max overpower hook shots on every shot. And on the shootouts, I did dunks. And I was just a fucking amazed at, like, I went to the shootout every time. Like, people were just blowing their drive shots and stuff, and I hit my drive shots a few times, but like I was in the rough like the whole time. And it's like, what's the deal, guys? Minimum club 153. Hitting it perfect. How the hell could you not hit it perfect with that ball? Woo! In the hole! Right. I'll tell you, buddy. I aimed at the left edge of the cup, and it went in right at the left edge of the cup.
Oh, really?
And it should have been a 2.53, and I only moved it to 2.5. I didn't try and work out the 3 in it. 1.5.
Maybe it's that low wind. Maybe because I'm playing. Typically, have like a 3.7.
Well, I brought out one of those 5 wind balls. The cheating precision 5 balls.
With the low wind, you might not need the offset because I just dropped it with the navigator my Marlin was a 3.7 wind, and I dropped it dead center with the offset. So I think if you're going to use a wind ball, you don't need the offset.
See if my opponent can get in. My opponent was actually hitting their red line using that quasar.
You got to use a power.
Well,
zero
and what
ball
gets
there.
me is if they wanted to use a one power ball, they didn't need the side spin, so they should have stuck with with the navigator. At least cut the wind down. That would have helped them.
That's a money shot.
All right, I get a hole in one, and I still didn't catch up one on you. So here we go. Hole number 5. What is hole number 5? Now this is the other one I played the other day. All 4 ways. Actually, the shot going straight forward now is so much better than it used to be because you're in short iron up there. You got a beautiful shot. So I'm imagining if you're playing from the back tees and you can't get over, you can't do a hook, just going straight forward, there's a great shot to the cup. Great shot.
Most definitely.
And I'm bringing a katana to this party. What do I got for notes here? I'm cutting my side spin down so I can try and get a run at the ball. So I'm going to try like 2 and a sliver. Okay, that's it. Oh, hold on. Clear off some spots. Got a big topper. Look at that. The big topper is going to... I want the big topper to be the first club I get to level 8. I have been working on it. Anytime it's in the store, I've been buying it. It's actually not a bad club when it gets to level 8.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, it's not a bad club when it's at level 7, but at level 8, it gets that distance, and I think it's like 230 now or 232. And with all the top spin and all the curl. Are you ready?
Ready. 3, 2, 1, go.
I waited a little longer to let you settle.
I might have to make a baby account so we can match up, because I don't think we ever will.
Well, I'm sure we can give you an account. Dunner's got like 70.
That's true.
He's got so many, he's got them named too many Dunners. Come on.
Hexadon?
Did you get somebody?
No, I'm still spinning.
I got out and got back in, so we'll see. No, it's got to be
somebody.
It's got to be a trophy deal.
Yeah. Everybody I'm getting is 5,000 plus.
The deal is that if you're playing in a tournament, you would want like if you went up against somebody and you were low level, had low level stuff, and you went up against somebody who was maxed out, that'd be great. Shit, I can't really screw up on this hole. Too bad.
Right.
They have an excellent chance of saving me.
It's probably because everybody complained that they were getting matched up against people like that. So.
Well, I've never lost against clubs. Like if you have, I mean, you can get, well, I suppose at the very beginning of the game when you could go up against somebody who had maxed out stuff and you were brand new. But they were just so much better. They knew how to play those holes. My opponent is in the rough. They did make it over, though. All right. 2 sliver. What am I doing here? Plus 10. Three 7. It's about 2.5 rings, a little less. Max curl. Wondering grade on the outside is going to hurt me. Right. Whew. Skip through it. And I could actually hit that with about 1.5 side spin. You still there?
Yeah.
So have you thought about firing your channel back up? How come you didn't run your channel when you were doing Masters?
Didn't have time.
Yeah, I mean it does take a little bit. I mean, I know that when I post those videos, they're like an hour, anywhere from 50 minutes to an hour and 10 minutes usually. Sometimes a little bit. Well, when we're doing the full course, they're longer, but shit, we have like an hour before, or at least a good 30 or 40 minutes beforehand. We're getting ready, and in between, we'll take breaks, take a piss break. Well, Dunner will just do it during the video, which is fine.
Sounds like Dunner.
Hitting it perfect in the hole. All right, eagle. Can't get too excited about that. We were supposed to get an eagle. And we got an eagle. Did you get an eagle?
I did. I was putting.
I was putting too. You inspired me because you said you almost got a hole-in-one on that. So I was watching my trajectory on my spin. So I'm setting the shot up the same way, but taking spin off, and I'm at like, that was like 2 and a sliver. I hit it right, and I still had some room there, so I could probably do it with like 1.5.
Yeah. I was only using half bar, but I've got more curl than you do.
Yeah. Well, not a lot. You're using an APOC, right?
Yeah.
I think you only got like 6 more curl than me.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe. Hold number. What? Okay.
Hole number 6.
Hole number 6. All right. This is the hole that Dunner and I were. My goal yesterday was just to come out here and just play the hole, and just get the eagle and move on. And he was like, we had tailwind, and we had talked about if we had tailwind, we were going to like go for it. And bring out those top spin boost balls and see like whether or not you could get it done. And the answer was no.
I probably could if I wanted to.
No, I think you could. But today it's side wind today. I could have swore it was tailwind yesterday. But I could be wrong. I probably am. All right, I'm taking just a freaking kingmaker. I'm taking my number 4 bag. Just had to check on one stat real quick. Are you ready?
Yep.
Let's go.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, I gave you a really good head start that time. And I got do.
Doofenshmirtz. And I'm still spinning.
You're still spinning. Now this is definitely a trophies deal. Yeah, because now you're going to have a hell of a time trying to just find an opponent, especially in a. So it's just going to spin until they finally relegate you to the replay category.
Yeah, I got somebody that was 39.75 trophies. It's the lowest it's been. They're clanless though.
When are they going to come out with the emoji that says, "Are you a real person?"
Right.
So if they don't give you the response back, you know, because that looks like it's going to clear it and end up in the rough. And that is exactly what it did. All right, let's see if we can get this shot down. 2.6. I'm going to do a 2-ring pull. 1.5 per ring. I'm going to just do a plus 20. Hitting it perfect. El perfecto. Now if we can just clip the rough on this bounce right there, we should be good. All right. Did you make it over?
I did, yep.
Did you make it all the way to the front, or are you in the middle, or where are you at?
I think my drive was 381.
I didn't even look at my distance. What was I thinking?
I'm towards the end of that middle pad.
We'll see if I can get the max overpower hook shot right today. I've been over curling it. See if we can get it right. Two six. One 5.2. We'll see right here. That first bounce will be the teller. No, it's still too much. I've only been in the right spot twice, and I've over curled it both times.
I don't think you really need to slice that shot, do you, though?
Well, I only brought just a 3 power ball.
Oh, okay.
I suppose I could have did just a max curl shot from where I was. We were thinking about bringing out like a bigger power ball and just laying it up in the center, but so that the second shot you could go straighter at it.
Use your cataclysm.
Yep.
Did you move like 20 rings?
Yep. See if we can hit this perfect. Nope. No dice. What's funny is that I could get eagles on this all the time. I should just switch, and even though the big dog's got the same shit on it, I don't know what the difference is. It's somewhere between the end of my stylus and my touchscreen. There's some kind of an error going on. Did you get the eagle?
I did.
Now I'm down 2. Look at that. And I only have 3 holes to pick it up on. What is hole number 7? Ah, the last of the par 3s. I have no idea where I'm at in my club. I know I did very little backspin on it and no side spin. Using a Marlin again. My notes say 1-to-1. It seems like I did a plus 0.4 on it, and it was too much.
If you use a navigator, that's what I dropped it with.
Was plus 0.4?
Mm-hmm.
With an nav?
Yep.
Which way's the wind blowing? I suppose we could do that. Navigator.
0.9 backspin, green ring touching the rough fairway line. Ball guide through center cup. Money, money, money.
Money, money. Well, you have it way up there in the rough if you got your Or are you saying the? Yeah, well, it's a thin rough. Trying to remember the hole. All right, you ready?
Yep. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, I waited a full 10 seconds there. Well, the hope is that you'd sit there long enough that they would put you in a different category, or at least broaden the field.
Right.
Is there
And you would
anybody?
think
Is there
rookie
anybody
is
playing this
rookie.
hole?
Not for me. Yeah, finally got somebody.
I'm gonna sit here and spin forever because we're in a country where everybody's asleep.
Yeah.
So Dunner's been out having fun playing golf. Are you still playing frisbee golf? You play frisbee golf, right?
Yeah, I just had men's league on Tuesday. And we had to stop short because of weather, but I ended even after the front nine. Which is pretty good for me.
Be a 4.2 pool. Hitting it perfect. Get in the hole. Yep, that's a graphic. That's it. Woo! In the hole. I think Dunner did that the other day with a +2, and I did it with a +6. And we were like, well, fuck, both those didn't work. But we were about the same distance off the cup.
Oh, I hit it perfect too.
Go in.
And center pin.
Center pin. Look at that. Woo! Into hold. All right. You're not giving me any opportunities to pick ones up on you. If you keep dropping every damn shot. All right. I still got 2 holes here. I still have 2 holes that I could catch up on. All right. We screwed up on 1 hole. That's the sad part about it. Or at least I screwed up. I can't say we.
Yeah, I didn't drop hole 2 either.
All right. Now you're saying that there's a shot on the right hand side. Because I've been trying to work on the shot on the left. The thing about the shot to the left is that there is a shot out there, but you have to roll with the punches with the wind.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Because if it has tailwind, it's not just about like changing your spin. You do have to set it. The wind's carrying it so much farther. All right, you're saying that there is a shot on the left-hand side, but you have to have a berserker. Or excuse me, on the right. You need a berserker?
Yep.
Need a Zerk and an APOC. And you're not doing a max curl shot. You're hardly using any curl at all.
I'm not doing any curl.
Okay. And max overpower?
No overpower.
No.
Maybe just touching the teeth because you have a little less top spin than me.
Okay.
So be max top, 2 left.
Well, I think the difference, what do I have? I've got 76 and you got like 84, so it's not too bad.
No. That's what I'm saying. So just like P5 max +5 and then just nubs OP.
All right. I'm ready. We'll practice it.
Are you going to practice?
No. I'll go out and play.
Okay.
I'll just
All
play.
right.
I'll just play practice while I'm playing.
3, 2, 1, go.
I mean, from pretty much anywhere out there you can recover, so it can't be too bad. You would well, I say that now, but those trees that are on the side right there, I've quit playing shots to the right because they put that line of trees in there, and they must have trimmed them back. Because I watched Dunner take this shot the other day, and shit, those trees weren't. They moved them back, or they moved the tee box.
Yep. It's great safe both ways. Oh, finally got a low wind.
And are you adding anything onto the wind?
5%.
.94 rings. If I can get squared up.
Yeah, perfect.
Hitting it perfect. And you're hitting off that little finger by the sand.
Yep.
Oh, and I overshot it a little. I needed to take off a little bit more wind. Just barely clipped the edge.
The edge of the rough or the edge by the bunker?
The edge by the bunker. It carried it too far.
Really?
Yep. And
That's
I was like dead center, so it carried it like a ring.
That's weird. I've had like 3 or 4 different wind strengths, and it's never gotten that far for me.
Epoch.
Maybe it didn't.
I'm making some notes here. 5 power. My opponent made it over, but they're in the sand on the other side. I'm going to make my sand shot right here because I forgot to bring my putter. There's max. There's mid. So I'm at mid club. Might actually be able to do a rough bump. Ooh, I can almost make it. Oh, I can make it. Look at that shit. Yeah, I'm at mid club. It's 4 per ring. I'm going to do a ring pull. Oh, that was 75,000 rings. Great. The good news there is that there's no rough on the other side, so I didn't go into the rough when I missed the rough.
Yeah, that is good.
The most important part of a rough bump. There's sand over there, but my angle didn't put me heading towards it. Hopefully I got a great shot from here, but I'm hoping my opponent makes it. Let's root for him. And they hit it 75,000 rings great to the left as well. I was talking to Dale Appley one day, and he's like, what's the deal with that? And I'm like, well, shit, if it's 1 ring or if it's 75,000 rings, it doesn't matter. It's you're off.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hitting it perfect. Getting my birdie. That's the first par 4 that I dropped. And I dropped that stupid par 5 that I've gotten shit tons of eagles on.
Right. That's no bueno.
That is no bueno. The one thing I haven't, and I know that you can't do it, but I haven't gone out there and tried that little island that's on the right-hand side, whether or not one of those topspin boost balls, because you wouldn't have to put on any side spin. You could get all the boost, forward boost on it. Whether you could reach that little island. Because then you could get on into just like take the long iron shot on.
Yep.
But I don't think you can even get close.
Haven't seen anybody try.
Hole number 9. All right. What is hole number 9? Let's look at it. All right. Now, you're using a 5 power ball on this one as well. If you use a 5 power ball and you do max overpower, you can get over to the other side.
Yep.
And then you're using like the more side spin you have on the ball, the better.
I'm just using a Berserker, yeah, so it's just, I think I was using 6 or 7, 6 top and 2 left.
Max curl?
No, not really much curl at all. Like a third of a ball to the left.
All right. All right. You talked me into it. Freaking sweet talking bastards. Well, if you get up into that area, I'm not going to bring out... I'm either going to make the shot or I'm going to end up in the rough, so... Or possibly the sand, but I think from down that distance you can recover.
Oh, yeah.
All right, you ready?
3, 2, 1, go.
All right, here we go. Come on, give us some freaking hope here and give us at least one hole where we get matched up and just go, okay, you dumb bastards. These dumb bastards. I know we're going to get matched up. Maybe they could give us a switch that we could go in there and toggle on and off. Like I'll go up against anybody. Anybody that's playing that hole.
Maybe I'll just trophy dump one of my accounts.
Shit, it takes forever.
Yeah, it does.
I just don't like the forfeit. I mean, fuck, you can still go out there and have fun. It's just amazing to me how many people are like, how many you have to win, even when you're dicking around. Well, I was taking like any of the long shots from out in the field. Like I took a few of those and I sank some where I was doing dunks from far away. I think I made 2 dunks and I won both those holes. I got one
nice.
on my opponent just barely clipped, and they are screwed now.
You're gonna send it, do like 5.5 top, 2 left.
That's max OP.
Yeah.
Did you leave the wind in?
I did, yeah.
Oh, and I hit it 2 rings great to the right, which is no fucking bueno. Man, whew, that freaked me out for a second because that I'm in the 3rd cut of the rough, and the 3rd cut of the rough used to be the out of bounds here. I think it's the 4th cut now.
Oh, yeah.
I got a straight up shot with my Nirvana though, so I got a pretty good look at it. I didn't put enough curl on it, even if I would have hit it perfect. All right. Three, 4. Three, 4 exactly. Oh, cannot hit a freaking rough or a sand shot perfect.
Come on, man.
I did have an Albie look at it though.
Yeah.
I felt pretty good about. I
Your
don't mind.
chances.
Yeah, I felt pretty good about my challenge. I don't really mind hitting with my rough iron and my sand wedge going in there. I mean, I don't. I see a lot of people shoot with those clubs and they just like nonchalantly go up there. It's like, I don't have any shot. I'll just get on the green and move along. But fuck, if you take the time to set it up, you can make those shots. Ooh, my
Very
opponent.
true.
My opponent had a bunch of backspin and is like literally right in front of the cup.
Oof, that sucks.
I'm close enough to do a dunk, but I don't trust dunks anymore. At all. All right. What was that? A minus 14. That was a. I left 2 shots out there. I missed one of the par 4s, and I missed that par 5, and those are 2 like super makeable holes. No, I shot a minus 15. Dropping that one par 5 was definitely not in the. That's not how you get it done. So you shot a minus 17, kicked my ass. Look at that. I've been telling people for years that like I'm just a crappy golfer. Well, I think we ran some of those for a while. You were running stats on everybody on the teams, and like I was just a top 10 player. Fuck, we had some killer players on the team.
Yeah, for sure.
And I was just like a mid-liner on the team. Between Dez and you and Johnny and
Almighty.
Well, shit. Mike D won.
Yep.
Was in a stretch right there. Won quite a few tournaments.
Very true.
Dunner. Just to name a few. All right, there you have it. That was the Open. We didn't get matched up once because our accounts are different. I'm gonna try and play. I'm gonna start playing Ott in the evening when I'm watching TV to try and get his trophy count back up so that I can match up with Dunner. Dunner's at like 3,000 trophies.
Mm-hmm.
So I think he's over 3,200 because he can get certain clubs in the store. So I think the next cutoff might be 35 or 4K. If I go back out and win all my trophies in Tour 8 and Tour 9, I'm back to that, pretty much that level. So
And we should be able to match.
it'll be easier for me or easier for you if I just raise my account up. And that way Dunner and I can play in his main account because he went out there and tried to drop some trophies and he was like, fuck this.
Yeah.
Well, hell, you're not calling up needing coins anymore. Look at
That's
that.
true.
Remember those days?
Yeah.
Doesn't that seem like it was just yesterday where you started playing and you got all excited about it?
I have a few accounts that are like 3 billion.
I went up against somebody. Was it I think the person that beat me in the last tournament had like 25 billion was what they'd had earned. I saw somebody not too long ago that was in one of my brackets. They were in the top 10 and they were at like 56 billion.
Yeah.
Some outrageous number that had like 45,000 games played.
Yeah. It's a lot of tour play.
Yeah, that's a lot of tour play at high level, so you know they got maxed out shit. Maxed out. Everybody thinks my clubs are good. I play against a lot of people that have much. See, that's the deal about it is like, these accounts should be able to get matched up if they're worried about like club play or whatever. I mean, it's not that big of a deal.
Right.
Pussies. All right, there you have it. Any words of wisdom for everybody? Any last
perfect.
thoughts? You need. I don't understand why you didn't shoot. You should have shot some Masters videos. Went out there and at least did gameplay. It's hard sometimes to stream and do the deal because, like, who the hell wants to look at me while we're doing the thing? I mean, it's all about just doing the holes. You guys always have better numbers than me because you're more in tune with what's going on. I'm just trying to figure out like how many different ways can we play the hole.
Yeah. Well, when you've got 5 accounts, there's just no spare time for anything else.
Yeah, that's true. Well, in this particular game, I started myself 2 accounts, 77 and all, and then I started Scooby and 88 for Scooby. And I played them for a while and tried to entice him to come over to Golf Clash and spend his money over here instead of spending his money on another game. And then, because I set those accounts up with his email address and all that shit, so they were already his.
What happened to 99?
99's still out there. 99's just got hasn't played anything higher than Tour 4. And it's still out there. I haven't logged into 99 in forever. Yeah, if you wanted a baby account to work its way up, you could play 99. I don't play it anymore. That's probably against the rules, right?
I'll have to see where my baby's at in terms of trophies. I think it's probably around.
Well, 77's never been over 1801. Well, I take that back. There's been a couple times where I just got in like a Tour 8 thing because I wasn't paying attention and I didn't move it over. And then I had to go back in there and lose those trophies to keep me at the maxed out. So if it's got everything in Tour 7 maxed out, it's at 1801.
Yeah, because I think if you want like all of your, level 7 epics, you need to have like 3901.
You're saying that 3901 is it show in the store?
Yeah.
Because I had odd at 4200 at one time, and it was showing stuff in the store. But I still, I did get an Apocalypse in odd pretty. What's funny is that I'd played for about 9 months when I got my Apocalypse. Well, it's probably been about 7 months, and then Scooby got his like right away. It's like, you fucking rat bastard. First chest. He was all excited. We were on the phone. And he won a Tour 7 match, and he got all excited and fucking won an Apocalypse. Bitch. Well, we got hooked up on Tour 7 one day, and that was before they made the thing where you could only play 3, and we played all day. We just left our devices on and then walked away and then came back and replayed each other all day long.
Nice.
Have a good night.
Yeah, you too, buddy.
Yep. Thanks for watching, everybody, and we will catch you on the next one.